According to paleontologists, fossils can be found just about anywhere. You just have to look hard enough.
The world hasn't always been the same as it looks right now. I think, as a kid growing up, when I fell in love with paleontology, that was one of the things that just amazed me, that, I was used to cornfields and soybean fields, and that was about it. But to know that the world can change through time and to have a record of that is pretty interesting to me.
In an effort to teach and inform people about what happened and roamed Nebraska a million years ago, paleontologists sat up a table at Ashfall Fossil Beds State Historic Park to identify fossils folks have brought in.
Nebraska is really well known for mammal fossils. So in terms of Earth history, we're at a point where grasslands were evolving, but Ashfall was more of a savanna environment. We had rhinoceroses and horses running around, but then we also find younger animals too, like mammoths and other Ice Age mammals.
Nebraska paleontologists have found all sorts of fossils over the years, from the bone of a camel to the skull of a giant beaver. And today, professionals saw some interesting finds from residents.
We had a guy bring in a tooth from a four-tusked elephant, so an animal called a gomphothere. He found as he was floating down the river, and he has two teeth of that individual plus part of the jaw. And we had somebody bring in an axe that was between 2,000 and 6,000 years old that he had found as well. So we're kind of getting a mix of artifacts and also fossils.
While it may seem daunting to fossil hunt, experts want to encourage folks to give it a try.
Many people will go fishing, so they might see things on a lake shore. They might have gravel dumped on their driveway if they live in the country, and they go out and they look in those gravels and they'll pick up teeth. Things that were buried originally in those ancient rivers have now come to the surface in the gravels and are dumped on the surface, and they'll just go out and pick up chunks.
If you find yourself a fossil, Tucker encourages folks to write down the coordinates and contact your local paleontologist. In studio, Tyler Euchner, KCAU 9 News.